pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. It's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Captain.
Second down. Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Motion. Chill. Bombers.
From the shotgun, here's Nix.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Nix gonna throw for it. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help it.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
At the 15-yard line. Again, the guard brings up second and 9.
Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
11. 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man. That's cross-right pass. To the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good. First down. A gain of 15. And in Orlando.
A first down throw for Nix. This one complete right side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
On second down, it's Nix. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
And the Broncos first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He missed as he threw in the pass is incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
Motion.
Here's Nix to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. Now, a second down throw for Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 32 yards.
First down, Orlando.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 1.
Again, it's Harvey. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
At the 9-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
We'll try to run here with Harvey. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. run going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
11.
Second down, Burrow. Von Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Gotta go.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
11 MP, Tate. 11.
A carry here for Brown. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
12 more yards.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Just set.
Here's a design run, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
Bonito on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run, and a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. It's to the tight end, Gavin Bartholomew. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go. 180. Raise up.
Burrow here on second down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Now, Burrow. That is hot. Finding Higgins. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Mark down the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
12. Here we go. 180. Raise up. 11, Thomas.
They'll go with him again. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Chase Brown, touchdown Cincinnati. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
6.
After the TD, on is McPherson. to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This one intercepted. Still on the move. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable with Rivers. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Knicks now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, like we sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On second down, Knicks again. Going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodying his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Broncos.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. first down. Here's Nix to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Orlando. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go. Wide 80, 12, 12, 12.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
It's second and
8. Second down and 8.
11, 11. Gun. Dot. 11. Right 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 8 yards to
go. Here we go. Right 80. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT Tank. 11 MT Tank. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
Now, Burrow. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
12. 11 Thomas.
Throwing is Burrow. That one incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Here's Burrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
And And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
Tackle made at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
11, MT, take. 11, shot.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
2-yard pickup.
Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
On 1, right?
They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with third and 1. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Going up top. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Ready. Here's a designed run. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad game in these conditions. He'll give him about 5 yards.
32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 4.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now, this looks like a design run, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal.
On 2.
Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Can. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown. He's going to be taken Second down at about the 30. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13, big 13.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Here we go, here we go. 180, 12, 12, 12.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Nick Bonito there for the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go. Hot. 180. It's hot. Hot.
Back to throw. Burrow. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
And no return here. This is a touchback. Throw it here on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes the 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll let one go down the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 50 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. Back to throw is Nix. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball's incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Harry, Flurry, touchdown Orlando. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. To throw is Nix. That is Hunt. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Broncos 21. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And all it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Stop.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead.
Broncos 21. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Captain.
Here's Nix to throw. Going for it all. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And you know, during the the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Second down. Next. And that one incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
The Bengals take over first down.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
They'll begin here on the ground. This field's pretty slick now. That picked up only about 3 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 6. Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Browns.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third down and 9.
11, 12. 8 can't.
To throw is Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Here we go. 11, can. 11 mighty. Stop.
Now, Burrow. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
second down, it's Knicks. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Bengals are going to have the ball. They're on 18-yard line.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
Here we go. 11. Ready? Lights up. Thomas. Shot.
Here's a design run. And he'll get this only to about the 20.
Gotta go.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
11.
8.
Watch the bullet. 11. 12. 11. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
11 MT take. 11. 11 MT take. 11 MT take. Shot.
Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Mike, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain.
On the one, right? 11 MT. Here we go. 12. Right, 80.
Now a second down throw for Burrow.
Sacks are drive kills. And again, sacks in my mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot, and at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
This one, deep downfield for Chase. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up, and he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. first and 10. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Knicks and the Broncos now will line up and go for two.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
1-1, ready? Wide 80. Wide shot. 12. Stop.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall.
At the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 43, here's second and 7.
Gun. Stop. Right 80. 11 MT. Tape. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Burrow to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. 15 yards through the air. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11. 11 MT. Tape. 11 MT. Tape. 11 MT. Stop.
Now a give up the middle. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
11.
Right back to him on first down. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I'd probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Bounce. you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentleys, little. Once you run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty